We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. His guys hoping to build on their first one of the season last week. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Hewitt, and that is punter Ethan Evans all set down there. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Leading them the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns, yeah, played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean. Not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to Jonathan Taylor.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, one of the screen is they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
All this guy did was lead the Rams to the playoffs for the 3rd time in 4 years, Kate, a season ago. Giving them their first postseason win, in fact, since Super Bowl 56. This guy, he already sits top 10 in career completions, yards, and touchdowns. He's been the mountain of consistency.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams have the first down. Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
7-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Julio Herbert's on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a 2nd time. First down throw by Jones. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. the chase here on 3rd and 4.
A 14-yard pickup. But
On the
it's
shotgun, it's
down.
Jones. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to Josh Downs.
First down from the 42.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Indianapolis.
So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Fisk on the stop.
Offense to the line, second
Loss of
down.
2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Here's
40-yard
Jones to
line.
throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect means it's third down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Roberto Sanchez on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Punt meets him at the 28. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. They're setting downs for him from the 31. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
It's a gain of 22
Stafford getting them to the line quickly.
And the Rams first down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another.
Kid, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say feed good, run game. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. On first down, it's Jones to throw. They get to behind the line. He loses the football. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football.
Recovered by the offense.
Jones. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman.
Complete to
He's down to almost. No. They're going to give him the 30.
And the Colts first down.
On first down, Jones. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Blitz coming for Jones. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's third down.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. To throw, here's Jones. Setting up the running back screen. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Jonathan Taylor.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
I don't think there's any question this is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. So a field goal game at the half. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3.
Rigoberto
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's what happens again. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Taking tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's another Rams.
They take the handoff, now Stafford. Go left side, taken in by Adams. And they get this down to the 28. Working quickly here.
That's another Rams.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Williams, the
Offensive line fast.
Kenny Moore brought him down.
Play action now for Stafford. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on the catch, Brock. That one kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there. Because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Herbert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Colts offense set to head out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This is ahead for about 5. First on the tackle. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go again with Taylor. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll work against the blitz. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
6 yards. Another 3 and out.
The Colts are ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
38 yards.
The Rams and Devontae Adams getting set for another look here. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down.
Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. It's complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line.
15 yards. That's another Rams first down.
Straight ahead with Williams. And some solid running here as he gets 8 yards there into the red
He
zone.
was brought down by
Goes to the
Samuel.
hurry-up offense here. Stafford now off the play fake. So let's lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of the target.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. He completes it in traffic. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Now the Rams will use the
It's
first of their
4th down.
timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Fourth down. Here's Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Tackle made at the
3-yard
16.
pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Second down now. They need 7. Jones looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And that set may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Receiver screen here. It's Downs. And he's brought down after a short game. Looking quickly here.
Josh Downs. 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Past the 25. Still on the move. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line.
Complete to Josh
Moving
Downs.
quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Colts.
1st down throw by Jones. Connecting again with Downs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across
To
midfield.
number 1, Josh Downs. A gain of 12. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Jones is hit. He fumbles it. Picked up by the Rams. Into the red zone. And he's going to take it back for the outright touchdown. The Rams can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. You kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Jones on 1st down. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, it's Jones. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
And it's third down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Pistol now for Jones. Lofts it deep right side. Wide open, downfield. Got it! All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10.
Colts 10.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. The lateral goes haywire. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like another one of the members of the return team was there, able to dive on it. So a friendly bounce, they'll retain possession. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
That's good for the Rams. First down.
Stafford now on first down. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Intended for
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Incomplete. Nick Cross, their
Back to
defensive
the air we go on second. Stafford. This one's caught. Decent game here, but short of the first. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams nearing their second win of the campaign. Third and just 2 to go. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
There's Herbert on the return. Shoots away from one. This makes it up to the 25. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First down throw here from Richardson. Caught quickly on the slant.
Anthony Richardson.
He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to number 14, Alec Pierce.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Richardson's pass. Intended
No connection on the
for
last play, and now it's third down.
It's third.
Here he is to throw.
And 6.
Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
Complete to Adonai Mitchell. A gain of 14.
Richardson to throw
And
again.
the Colts first down.
Get some space around midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Complete to Josh Dunn.
First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down.
Colts.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Connecting on the slant. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Complete to
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the
a
line.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard
And again,
line.
Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Kicking team on and trying to PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts get it back to within 6.
23, Colts 17.
So down inside the final minutes, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Rolling side taken in by Adams. And he has the first down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win. We get a break in the action as trainers come out for an injured player. It's Davante Adams who's shaken up after that one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Same quarterback run here. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Running in the red zone. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams go up by 12 in the fourth. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We start out in Dublin, the first ever regular season game on Irish soil, the Old Sod, as they call it, the Vikings taking on the Steelers. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. And this is a team that was ready to answer the bell, and they show it right here. The Steelers, just a little too good in this one. They come away with the win. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's the man with the 0 across his chest, Calvin Ridley. Lastly, let's go to Atlanta. It's the Falcons hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's the second-year signal caller, Jaden Daniels. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.